This is Brenda Weatherly with The Simple Life, Homesteading the Pioneer Way. I was just washing dishes, and actually I had finished with my dishwashing. I wash them and just leave them in the pan for a minute, and was going to show you how that I rinse my dishes. Now, for you guys who know that I had just put up a little stand with some water, when I'm not using it, I put it back in the back of the shelf. And I could take this stand off and just set the containers right here by themselves. But I could bring it forward. Well, I may have to, it's kind of heavy with the water in it. Let me pause and bring that forward. Okay. Now I could just turn my water on and take my dishes, turn it up to where it will stay. Take my dishes and rinse them like this. So I will have actually running water if you would like to do that way, and that's perfectly fine. Turn it off, and I'm going to scoot it back. Let me pause you for that. Most of the time, what I do is just take my dishes after I have washed them, and I kind of get as much of the soap off as I can, and I just come down here to one of my buckets, and I just dip it a couple of times, and then set it aside right here. I've just rinsed 2 of those, and then I will start getting my plates. And I dunk it in the water, try to get all the soap off, and I will just drop it in the bucket. And then I'll get another one. I'll try to get as much of the soap off as I can, because I don't want to get my rinse water all soapy, and I'll just drop it in my bucket. And anyway, whichever way you would like to do is perfectly fine. I find that this is the way I do. It's the way I've been doing. And even though I could use the running water, it will use all my water, you know, really quickly. And this way, it doesn't use it so much. And see, I can put that whole big bowl in there, and then just take it out, and that's perfectly clean, and I'll set it right there. And then I just come in here, and these are individually washed, and I just take them out, and one at a time, or actually you could do it more than one at a time, but I like to open them and make sure they get good and rinsed all the way around. And then I will take my cloth here and dry them off and put them up. So for those of you who are wondering how I do dishes in this tiny cabin off grid, this is how I wash and I rinse my dishes, and I dry them, and then I put them up in my nice little cabinet over here. So, and there's where I have my, again, I have a clothes hanger here with some aprons on it. Well, almost dropped it. I have a clothes hanger with several aprons on it, and I just hang them up. Now my shelf by the lower refrigerator. So, till next time, this is Brenda Weatherly with The Simple Life, Homesteading the Pioneer Way, saying keep homesteading.